I must have had this sent to me at least like a dozen times within a couple minutes of when the story went live, and it seems to have just spawned everywhere. From Instagram to websites, all over Twitter. People are now saying that it's confirmed that Black Panther's villain in the upcoming sequel is going to be the Submariner himself, Namor. I've talked about this before, but let's see what's changed. So I've said it before, there's nobody I want more in the MCU now that blades out other than Namor, right? Like, he's like the last one I want to be announced as part of the MCU. And Namor has some weird stuff happening in regards to his character ownership, but if Marvel Studios has worked it out, it sounds like he's gonna be the villain in Black Panther 2. Now, these rumors, again, I'm having trouble tracing back to where the source of it is coming from, but everybody seems to be talking about it. Like, every website has an article on it, it's everywhere, all over Instagram, comic book pages. It's kind of ridiculous. And what they're saying is that the same people that confirm the Taskmaster as the villain in Black Widow, along with some other scoops that are all turning out to be true, such as the Mandarin being the villain of Shang-Chi, have now come to them to officially confirm that Namor is going to be in Black Panther 2 as the villain. And to me, I don't know how to feel about this one yet, right? Look, Taskmaster, we kind of knew from set photos, we're like, okay, that's gotta be Taskmaster, right? But all the way leading up to it, we had no idea. But it turned out to be true. So we can never know for 100% up until it's confirmed. Now, Namor is an interesting one because we know that they've been casting for some weird, like, specific things. And one of these, as far back as a few months, was looking for an Asian lead, somebody that's a little bit older, but we don't know if it was to Shang-Chi or if it was going to be for Namor. We have no idea. And obviously Namor, people like me have always associating him with an Asian, so that's kind of why that comes out there and people want that as a casting. So we don't know currently, but I feel realistically if Namor is going to happen. If it's not a solo film, there is that back history with Black Panther, so that is worth exploring. And if you're going down that route, then just do it. You know, get to it, get to that step, use him, have the two butt heads, and then have him become that anti-hero that can show up down the road. Make him the new Hulk. So am I willing to believe this one 100% right now? No. But as I always say, once we know more details, when they start casting for Black Panther 2, and if it seems like they're casting for a Namor type, and we hear, oh, they're designing Atlantis-looking sets, you could probably believe it then. But we're still so far removed from the film getting to that point that anything I hear, I'm taking it with a grain of salt here because, you know, it's still a ways off. Like, this isn't coming till phase 5. We got a little bit to go.